AAR Health Services was founded in 1984 as an emergency rescue and evacuation service. Rescue and emergency services have remained a core focus of the AAR Group, which is the biggest health maintenance organization in East Africa. AAR also has contracted relationships with emergency centers in India and South Africa. AAR has been providing emergency rescue, inpatient and outpatient services in Uganda since 1994.
It's grown from originally simply also providing rescue services initially to a medical network of providers that treats just in our own facilities, 2 clinics in Kampala. Last year we dealt with just under 100,000 consultations.
AAR sends out a qualified doctor and nurse on every emergency or rescue call-out. AAR provides the medical personnel for all emergency flights undertaken by Asante Aviation, the only fixed-wing emergency evacuation service based in Entebbe that can fly non-stop to Mumbai and Johannesburg.
We are also probably one of the medical institutions, one of the only ones with a very comprehensive network of international partners, but we try as far as possible to also develop the capacity to treat as many of the conditions locally as is possible.
AAR's first outpatient facility in Kampala opened in 1995. Since then, AAR Uganda has seen tremendous growth and continues to set the pace as a market leader in private health care. Today, we provide outpatient services through 5 major health centers in Kampala and 86 other clinics countrywide. These facilities have undertaken to follow best practice protocols in the treatment of our patients across the region and the rest of Africa, including 15 health centers in 4 countries, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania and Rwanda, providing preventive and curative health care.
I fell sick, but this progressed very slowly, so initially I didn't attach a lot of importance to it. So I was immediately taken to Koro Hospital where I was admitted. I was referred to Nairobi Hospital, where I traveled, and traveled also courtesy of AR, was received the other end by AR, taken to hospital by AR, looked after by AR in Nairobi. Nairobi Hospital is quite an expensive hospital, so the bill was actually high. But at the end of it all, I walked out, courtesy of AR. So for the first time, I realized the benefit of medical insurance.
A family member of mine had a heart attack. Had to be admitted to the hospital, the International Hospital in Kampala. We informed AAR that the patient had been admitted to the hospital. She was admitted for maybe 10 days. She was released on a public holiday. On the day of release, AAR sent a check to the hospital to clear all the bills on a public holiday, that we could take the patient home. It was then revealed that the patient had to go for a bypass operation, and AAR told us that the center where they send all the patients is Chennai, India. That's in South India. They provided the patient with a ticket, with an air ticket. From the time of arrival in Chennai to the time the patient was discharged and delivered to the airport, everything was taken care of by AAR.
This relieves the burden on employees and employers of managing the escalating costs associated with fee-for-service medical treatment, while giving the peace of mind that they have comprehensive medical care no matter where in East Africa they may be.
While we were there, the AAR staff over here would call me and contact me to find out how she was doing. So I found that they were more interested in how she's doing than in how much money they're spending.
With a current membership of more than 150,000, AAR leads the way in the provision of private health care to the citizens and residents of the East African region, as well as business travelers and tourists. Our range of services include emergency evacuation, hospitalization, routine outpatient treatment, clinical risk management and preventive care, chronic care management, and HIV/AIDS management. We differ significantly from other healthcare providers in East Africa, not only because of our comprehensive value chain, but because we have a strong focus on clinical risk management and preventive care.
Our model is focused on providing preventative care so that if possible we can keep you from getting sick in the first place. I think most other organizations focus simply on paying the doctor once you've become sick.
This ensures that our members receive the most cost-effective access to healthcare on a sustainable basis.
We provide the service and we follow it up. So we don't only take your membership fees, but we provide the services ourselves. We take you through the period with us, and then we basically manage your case for you.
This value chain ensures that AAR will be able to deal with any situation from day-to-day ailments that can be treated in any of the 91 outpatient facilities within Uganda and others in East Africa. At AAR, we're focused on providing healthcare solutions that make a difference to your life. We offer the following combination of product options: individual prepaid membership options, corporate prepaid membership options, free-standing emergency rescue and evacuation packages, monthly billing arrangements and fund management, industrial clinic management.
As I speak today, our products are basically a menu. We'll accommodate you whatever you want within a given range of pricing.
AAR prides itself in the quality of the team of doctors, which ensures that you get the best possible medical treatment. AAR doctors are carefully chosen based on their educational experience, medical skills, and their ability to work together as a team.
We have internal AR trainers who basically train our staff in various aspects of the business. Customer care management, business skills, treatment protocols, all that kind of thing.
At AAR, we recognize that people want to be able to choose their medical provider. However, various surveys by independent institutions have found that there is a great variation in the quality of care and medicine, as well as the qualification of medical staff in Uganda.
The idea of medical insurance is not well understood by people here in Uganda. And I must admit that before 2003 or 2001, I was among those where I'm educated, but you have not been exposed to things like health insurance. You just hear about it, and since it involves payment, you may not pick a lot of interest.
Until this is properly regulated, AAR must help to protect the interests of its members. For this reason, the choice of medical provider must be limited to a list of facilities where quality treatment can be provided and abuse prevented. AAR has always been able to ensure its outsourced risks, such as international emergencies, through JLT, one of the largest insurance brokers in the world, and more recently through Swiss Re, one of the top 3 reinsurance companies in the world.
With 23 years experience in providing healthcare, we believe that we have the models to make sure that you don't pay for things you don't get, that you have a cost-effective way of providing medical care so that we keep the cost affordable, so that more people can get access to doctors.
In line with the shareholders' vision and with their support, AAR has continually invested in beefing up its equipment and facilities to remain up to date with the latest technologies.
The products that we have, about 75 to 80% are mainly used by corporate organizations. In the next 10 years, I see us providing services to much lower income groups than we are currently doing. About 5 years ago, we were not as widespread as we are now. But now you'll probably find that we have the best network within East Africa as well as internationally amongst the medical providers.
In addition to tried and tested risk management strategies, AAR's shareholders, comprising renowned international and regional investors, provide further credibility to a business that has demonstrated over the years that we're here to stay. No one else has such an exemplary track record.
We provide the doctors in more places and the facilities, the ambulances, the medicine, the drugs, the labs. Talk to AAR.
People at times ask what's the difference between AAR and the others. The difference is one mainly. We care.
AAR, your health, our priority.